Did my son expose these devils?
What's good, Cows Gang? You already know who it is, Mr. Palmer, aka Boss Daddy. And we gotta talk about this crazy situation right here. Here we go again. We gotta talk about DMX. You know what I'm saying? Earl Simmons. Huge fan, man. Huge fan. He's been gone for about 5 years. I do miss his music, pure talent. He should have been just as big as Jay-Z. But, you know, through his heartaches, pain, you know, life in the past, he couldn't let go. So he was, you know, on drugs, and eventually he passed away from that. The reason why we're here, because it seems like his fiance was part of a ceremony for DMX, and she did not include the family, which is his ex-wife and his kids. We got to talk about this, Cows Gang. Let's take a look at the article. DMX was honored with a street sign in Yonkers, because that's where he was from. But his son, Xavier, didn't appreciate, you know, his mother, Tashira, being excluded from the stage. So what ended up happening was he basically snatched the mic, took over, and he decided to call out the fiance. And he made sure that the ex-wife of 15 years come out and speak her piece. This happened last Friday, June the 12th. And, you know, he was celebrated on his own street, Earl DMX Simmons Way. And while most of the ceremony went off without a hitch, a brief moment of tension exposed rifts. Now, it was suggested that Tashira and siblings, you know, the kids, wasn't invited to be on stage with everyone else. What? And that's when, you know, Xavier called out DMX former fiance and the mother of his son, Desiree Lindstrom. Now, the son they had together is called, his name is Exodus. And he calls her out for keeping Tashira at a distance. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play a clip of his fiance saying her speech, and then I'm gonna show where the son Xavier called her out, and he allows his mother to speak her piece. Check this out.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Desiree Lindstrom. I was Earl's fiance and the mother of his son, Exodus Simmons, and co-administrator of his estates, along with his daughter, Sasha. I'm sorry. We are here today to celebrate a man who truly loved the city that raised him. His talent took him all over the world, but he never forgot where he came from, and he never stopped representing Wyoming. And today, his city is returning that love. Before we get into it, I would like to take a moment and acknowledge the individuals who made this event even possible. First, a big thank you to Mayor Spano and the City of Yonkers for his honor. This man, hold on, that man right there really is a DMX fan, which we love so much. Indeed, thank you. Today would not have been possible without the hard work that you put in and to get this off the ground. Thank you. We appreciate you so much. And Councilwoman Tasha Diaz and the City Council, thank you for getting behind this idea and helping us make sure Earl gets his flowers. Let's give it up for them. And to Earl's children, family, friends, and fans, thank you for showing up and showing out for him today. I know he's feeling all the love in heaven right now. Now see, I'm not originally from Wyoming, but Earl brought me here because to him, this was always home, and it quickly became mine too. I've been welcomed and embraced by the community, but I've really felt the love and support over the last 5 years. It completely means a lot to me, so thank you all, and now I'm gonna turn it over to Sasha.
So there you heard Ms. Lindstrom, you know, the fiance and child's mother, but also evidently she got control of his estate from what she said. But she, you know, thanking everybody. She appreciate, you know, everybody coming out. And she had somebody else to come on stage. So I'm gonna show you another clip where DMX ex-wife posted and she basically laughed, talking about, you know, my son Xavier, you know, called out the devil. Can't make this shit up. And you're gonna hear what Xavier had to say, and I'll get back to you.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna do it one time. I'm gonna be messy one time. Did my son expose these devils? They've been exposed. Come on. Y'all know DMX, y'all know Tashira. We built the DMX legacy together. There is no X without Tashira. The fact that they came to my hometown and did not want us to be recognized, I'm gonna let y'all sit with that one.
Now, there is absolutely no way that you will close this ceremony. We will not hear from his original entire family. So, Mommy, please stand next to my side. Mommy, please. Please. Sean. Thank you. Sean. Praise. Tacoma.
I'm also a part of his original family.
Come here. Auntie Ray Kula, come on.
It don't matter.
Listen. 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 Right is right, wrong is wrong. We are here. Firstly, thank you to the entire city of Yonkers. Hold on. Thank you to Mayor Spano. Thank you to Tasha Diaz. And thank you to Cherie. Without your groundwork, foot on the ground, none of this is possible. This is your vision. From reaching out to people on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, gathering up the signatures, making sure that everyone is on board to get this signed. Thank you. Thank you. My heart is just so full seeing all the love that we have. To Desiree Lindstrom, you have behaved dishonorably. The fact that you continue to exclude his original family, his children, my mother. Thank you. The fact that my mother and father built this empire from the ground up. Like this city loves us. We will always be remembered in this city. And now, thank you to the city of Yonkers, and thank you for being here today.
My name is Desiree Lindstrom. I was Earl's fiance and the mother of his son, Exodus Simmons.
So, Cal's gang, the audio, that wasn't on me. That's how it was in the video. But you heard basically what he was saying. He called out Desiree for not having her, having his mother included in the program. And as you saw her walk up, you know, talking to Xavier's mother, and it looked like it was starting to get heated. But, you know, what do y'all think about that, Cal's gang? It's definitely an unfortunate situation. See, when it happens where it's an ex-wife, a wife, or this baby mama, that baby mama, you know, you always have somebody come around and say, well, I was here first, you know, or I was there from the beginning, which might be true, might be understandable. But you have some people on here saying, hey, man, yeah, you was in the beginning, but y'all ain't together no more. DMX was with Desiree when he passed away. They was engaged. She got ownership of the estate. You know, who you think you is? This is what I'm seeing in the comments. Then you had others say, hey, you moved back. You know what I'm saying? You just got here. That woman been here. It is what it is. She was there from the ground up. She was there when he was going through it, and she was trying to help him and stay in tune and stuff. What do y'all think about that? That's very controversial. But I will say this. This happens at funerals. This happens at ceremonies. This happens all the time. And it's definitely unfortunate that the family over here and the family over there can't come together. A lot of times it's because of friction, because of money. It could be because one ain't over the other. It could be you got some people think they're entitled. What do y'all think about that, Cows Gang? But shout out to DMX. I'm glad he got the street name after him. Shout out to the family on both sides. You know, his legacy will never die. I can't even believe he's been gone for 5 years. But again, this happens all the time. You know, what do you think about DMX ex-wife basically giving her son a shout out for exposing the devil? What do you think about Xavier, the firstborn, calling out the alleged devil? Well, Cows Gang, you already know what I want to know. When it comes to Desiree Limstrom, I got to know, is she a victim or volunteer? And I also got to know when it comes to Tashira Simmons, who never got rid of the last name, ex-wife 15 years. I also got to know, is she a victim or volunteer?